me.
More than anything.
Sad.
More than life. More than two
I wish. And a childless baker with his wife.
I wish.
More than anything.
More than nothing. I wish a king had given me a festival. More than life. I wish to go to the festival.
More than riches. I wish my dad would give us some milk.
More than anything.
I wish we had a child.
I want a child. I wish to go to the festival.
I wish we had a child. I wish.
To go to the festival.
The poor girl's mother had died.
You Cinderella, Cinderella, I wish to go to the festival. The festival, the king festival.
And her father had taken for his new wife a woman with 2 daughters of her own.
Look at your nails, look at your dress. People would laugh. Nevertheless, I still want to go to the festival. Dance for the prince.
All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart. Jack, on the other hand, had no father, and his mother, well, she was not quite beautiful.
I wish my son were not a fool. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of salt. I wish the Lord to see.
You foolish child! What kind of name are you doing with a cow inside the house?
A warm environment might be just what milky wife needs to produce its milk.
It's a she. How many times must I tell you? Only she can give milk. My little girl. I wish it's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please, to bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please.
Cinderella's stepmother had a surprise for her.
I've emptied a pot of lentils into the ashes for you. If you pick them out again in 2 hours' time, then you shall go to the ball with us. And perhaps a sticky boy or more. Birds in the sky, birds in the ears, and the birds in the fields, in the hats and palm. You and those little birds flee down from the ears and the pigs in the fields, in the hats and palm.
No time.
Through the ashes, into the pot. Now listen well, son, milky white must be taken to market.
My mother knows he's the best cow.
She's right for me. With no food, no money, and no choice but to sell her while she can still command a price.
But Milky White is my best friend in the whole world.
Look at her. There are bugs on her nose. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump, big enough to be a hump. But we've no time to sit and dither, while her withers wither with her. And no one keeps a cow for a friend. Sometimes I fear your crutch. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time to go. I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected now. Into the woods to grandmother's house. To grandmother's house. If there's no way. The way is clear. The light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees. The trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
And don't stray and be licked.
And take some of the sweet bread. Into the woods and down the dell, the path is straight, I know it well. Into the woods and who can tell what's waiting on the journey. Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny who is sick in bed. Never can tell what lies ahead, for all that I know, she's already dead. But into the woods,
advice. So be nice, Cinderella, good Cinderella, nice, good, nice, tight. What's the good of being good if everyone is blind and you're always left behind? Never mind, Cinderella, kind Cinderella, nice, good, nice, kind, good, nice. Not that tight. Sorry, Claude.
Because the baker has lost his mother and father in a baking accident, well, at least that is what he believes, he was eager to have a family of his own, and was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
Who might that be?
We thought of that loaf of bread.
It's always from next door! We have no bread.
Of course you have no bread.
Well, then what do you wish?
It's not what I wish. It's what you wish. Nothing cooking in there now, is there?
Which went on to tell the baker that she had placed a spell on his house.
What spell?
In the past, when you were no more than a babe, your father brought his young wife and you to this cottage. They were a handsome couple, but not handsome neighbors. You see, your mother was with child, and she had developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father that what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens, and nothing but greens, parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddle things, and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite, because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, raping me, running through my rutabaga, raiding my arugula, and ripping up my champion, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him right there. You turned him into stone, or a dog, or a chair, or a but I let him let the resi I lots to spare. In return, however, I could spare is fair. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear, and we'll call it square.
Had a brother?
No, but you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister. Not even that her name was Rapunzel. She went on.
I thought I'd been more than reasonable, that we might all live happily ever after. But how was I to know what your father had hidden in his pocket? You see, when I had inherited that garden, my mother had warned me that I were to be punished if I were ever to lose any of the beans. Beans? The special beans. I let him go. I didn't know he'd stolen my beans. I was watching him crawl back over the walls when bang, crash, the lightning flashed. Oh, well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, at last the big day came. I made my claim. Oh, don't take away the baby. They squeaked and screamed, but I did. And I hid her where she'll never be reached. Your father cried and your mother died. Fresh for measure. I admit it was a pleasure. I said, sorry, I'm still not mollified. And I laid a little spell on them. You too, son. That your family tree would always be a barren one. So there's no more fuss and there's no more beans on my garden front. You should see my nectarines, but I'm telling you that they're my top kings and queens. So never, ever mess around with my greens. Especially the beans. Now listen well, Jack. Leave Milky White tomorrow and fetch the best price you can for her. Take no less than £5. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Now how much you can ask?
No more than 5. Okay,
Jack, heading up, Jack. The house is getting colder. This is not the time for dreaming. Chimney Jack, starting to crack. The mice are getting colder. The floor is going flat. Your mother's getting older. Your father's not
the woods to tell me how you must begin the journey. Straight to the woods and don't delay, we have to face the marketplace. Into the woods to journey's end.
Into the woods to tell a friend.
Someday you'll have a real pet, Jack. I'll give you.
Meanwhile, the witch, for purposes of her own, went on to explain to the baker how he might lift the spell.
You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back. 1, the cow as white as milk. 2, the cake as red as blood. 3, the hair as yellow as corn. 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight. In 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood!
Now when I go to the festival.
The festival! Sterling was nailed, sterling was slow. Michael's are one thing, sterling was gold. You made it the full the festival. And on and by the friend.
The carriage is ready.
He must be gone.
Good night, Father. I wish.
Look, I found his father's hunting jacket!
6 beans.
I wonder if these are...
Wicked beans. We'll take them with us.
You're not coming.
But I know you're fearful of the witch at night.
The spell is on my house. Only I can lift the spell. The spell is on my house.
We
You're not gonna come in, that is fine.
together. The spell is on our house.
Now, what am I to bring back?
You don't remember? The cow is white as milk, the cake is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the silver is pure as gold.
Cow is white as milk, the cake is red as blood, the hair is yellow.
And so reluctantly, the baker set off to meet the enchantress's demands. As for Cinderella,
We should go to the festival.
Cow is white as milk,
But
the
how
cake
for
is
ever
red
to go
as
to
blood,
the
the hair is
festival?
yellow as
On their
corn.
all village flowers, their spirits together, their hair is pure. And so I guess we go to the cake, the festival, the hair woods, time to go. Baby, all in Vegas. Into the woods, but even so, I have to take a journey. Into the woods with a half a straight, we know it's well, but who can tell? Into the woods to lift the spell. Into the woods to beg this brother. Into the woods to fetch the feet.
So make the
To
potion.
go to the festival. Into the woods without regret, the choice is made, the path is set. Into the woods but not forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get my wish, I know that how the time is now. Into the woods to sell the cow.
the woods to get the money.
Into the woods to lift the spell.
So make the
To
potion.
go to the festival, the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house. The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. No need to be afraid there. There's something in the glade there. Into the woods without delay, be careful not to lose the way. Into the woods where no one may be lurking on the journey. Into the woods to get the thing that makes it worth the journey. Into the woods to see the thing you don't know. Make the potion see you down, get the ring to make the live to go to the festival. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods.
Cinderella had planted a branch in the grave of her mother. She visited there so often, cried so much, that her tears watered the grave, until it had become a
I've been good mother doing only what I learned from you? Why then am I left behind, mother? Is there something more that I should do? What is wrong with me, mother? Something must be wrong. I wish. What, child? Specify. Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor, and good fortune like that is fall was least expected. I wish. Do you know what you wish? I wish something what you wish is what you want. If you know what you want, then make a wish. Ask the tree. Won't you show your wish? Shiver and quiver, little tree. Silver and gold throw down on me. I want to get my wish.
Quiet. Silence everywhere, Milky White. Not to my liking.
Hello, Jack.
How did you know my name?
When first I appear, I seem mysterious, but when explained, I'm nothing serious.
Say that again?
On your way to market? Would have been there long ago, taking your time, Jack.
No, sir.
Is that the truth?
Well, you see, I'm resting.
And how much you asking for the animal?
No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds. Now, Jack, why such a sum?
My mother...
Your mother? A boy your age? Why, you'd be lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans.
Well, I was going to. Come along, Milky White. There are spirits here.
Good day, young lady.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother.
And what might be in your basket?
Bread and wine, so that grandmother will have something good to make her strong.
And where might your grandmother live?
A good quarter of a league further into the woods. Her house stands under 3 large oak trees.
Look at that flesh. Ain't that plump? Hello, little girl. Tender and fresh, not one lump. Hello, little girl. This one's a special deluxe. Delicious. Hello, little girl, what's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun was after hours. Your time.
Straight up heads, not to the way or feet and flesh.
Slow, little girl, hark and hush. The birds are singing sweetly. You'll miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly. Grandmother first, then Miss Plum. Once in the back, double couple. Utter perfection, one wrinkle, one lump, one room is my dear.
The cat has never strayed.
Oh, little girl, any cat, so many worth exploring. This one would be so boring, and those which you're ignoring. Think of those crisp, aging bones, and something fresh on the palate.
live up to the little things. Thank you. Take it.
That's ridiculous. You can't just take a cloak from a little girl. Why don't you take it?
I would, but I can't. Oh, what a puzzle. Where did your beautiful music? Get me what I need. Get me what I need.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm never going to find a golden cow or a yellow slipper or a purple... No. Yellow cow and a golden...
How is white as milk, the cage is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is...
What are you doing here now?
You've got to start.
You have no business being alone in the woods at night. You have no idea what I have come upon here. You would be frightened for your life. And go home immediately.
I wish to help.
The smell is in my house. Only I can live. The smell is in my house.
How is white as...
Hello there, young lad. Hello, sir. And what might you be doing with this here cow in the middle of the forest?
Well, I was heading toward market, but I seem to have lost my way. What were you planning to do?
What were you planning to do there?
Sell my cow, sir. No less than £5.
She must be generous with milk to fetch £5.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you don't fetch that sum, then what will you do?
I hadn't thought of that. I guess my mother and I will have no food to eat.
Here's the sum total.
Beans. We mustn't give up our beans. Well, if you feel we must.
Huh?
Beans will bring your food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
Well, these are no ordinary beans. These beans carry magic.
Magic? What kind of magic?
Tell him.
Magic that defies description. Oh, my mother. You'd be lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans.
How many beans?
6, 5. We can't harvest all of them. We need to save at least one for ourselves. Besides, I'd say we're to eat at least £1 each.
Could I buy my cow back someday?
Well, possibly. Well, good luck there, young lad.
I guess this is goodbye, old pal. You've been a perfect friend. I hate to see us part, old pal. Someday I'll buy you back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be off the plate. Take that tail and go home.
I'm trying to be helpful.
Magic beats! There's no reason to believe their magic. Are we to dispel this curse through deceit?
We did him a favor. No one would have given him more for this creature. At least we'll have some food.
Food! 5 beats!
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you get it.
Home!
Do we want a town lot? And you give and you take and you bid and you bargain or you live to it right.
Will you please go home?
There are rights and wrongs and in between. No one waits when fortune intervenes. And maybe they're really magic. Who knows? What you do, what you do, that's the point. All the rest of it will shatter.
Look, now she's crying.
If you think you do it pure and you can, if you can, and you're the good, then
Yes!
do it matters is that everyone helps tiny line. What's important really is the sign. Only 3 more tries and we'll have a fun. When the end is night, you'll be all night. If the end is right, it justifies the beat.
Take that cow and go home. I'll carry this out in my own fashion.
And so, with newfound determination,
baker continued his search for the cape as red as blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose this beauty to the outside world, and so shut her within a doorless tower that lay deep within the forest. And when the old enchantress paid a visit, she called forth,
I shall come to her towers and ask her to let down her hair to me. Hello, little one.
Hello.
Have you saved some of those sweets for Granny?
I ate all the sweets and a half a loaf of bread.
My, that's a beautiful red cape you have there.
Thank you. My granny made it for me.
Is that so? You know, I'd love to have a cape just like this.
You look pretty foolish.
What do you say I take a look at it?
Oh, I don't like to be without my cape. Please give it back.
But I need it badly.
Give it back. Forget the little girl and get the cape.
Wanted to make sure you really love that cape. You go on to Granny's. Just make sure that no wolf comes your way.
I would rather a wolf than you any day. Oh, jeez.
If you know what you need, then you go and you find it and you take it. Do I want a child or not? What's a cloak? It's a cloak. It's a joke. It's a stupid little cloak. And the cloak is what you make it, so you take it. Things are only what you need them for. What's important is who needs them more.
and again the baker resumed his search for the red cape. As for the little girl, she was surprised to find the door of her grandmother's cottage standing open.
How uneasy I feel. Perhaps it's all the sweets. Good day, Grandmother. Oh, Grandmother, you're looking very strange. Grandmother, what big ears you have. What better to hear you with, my Grandmother, what big eyes you have. The better to see you with, my dear. Well, Grandmother, what big hands you have! The better to hug you with, my dear! Oh, Grandmother, what a big, terrible, wet mouth you have!
The better to eat you with.
With that, he was up and devouring the little girl. Well, it was a full day of eating for both. And with his appetite appeased, the wolf took to bed for a nice long nap.
My, that grandmother has a mighty snore. That's odd, though. Now, where's the little one? Eating, no doubt. Or perhaps eaten. Grandmother! Oh, Grandmother, what's that great cloth peeking out of your mouth? I know. I'll retrieve the cape from within your stomach.
door. Once his teeth weren't bare, so I really got scared. Well, excited and scared. But he drew me close and he swallowed me down a dark, slimy path where life secrets that I never want to know. And when everything familiar seems to disappear forever at the end of the path, was through me once again. So we waited in the dark until the street. We're brought into the light. We're back at the start. And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in a cape and a hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. And take extra care with strangers. Even flowers have their dangers. No, scary is exciting. Nice, different than good. Now I know, don't be scared. Granny is right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not.
Yes.
You saved our lives. Here.
Are you certain?
Yes. Granny will make me another one out of the skins of that wolf.
Thank you.
And so the baker, with second article in hand, feeling braver and more satisfied than he had ever felt, ran back to the woods. As for the lad Jack,
Only a dog would exchange a cow for beans. Mother, no! You beg without supper for you.
little did they know those beans would grow into an enormous stalk that would stretch into the heavens.
Are you all right, miss? Yes. I just need to catch my breath. What a beautiful gown you're wearing. Here we are at the King's Festival. Yes. Aren't you the lucky one? Whatever are you doing in the woods with Alec?
Have you seen a beautiful young woman in a ball gown pass through?
I don't think so, sir.
I do believe I see her over there.
I've never lied. Spoiled this quarter. I've been ready before. Thank you. If a prince were looking for me, I certainly would hide. Well, what are you doing here? And the house? Oh, that. You see, my husband's in the woods somewhere. We're doing the spell. Oh? Oh, yes. Now about the prince. What was he like? He's a very nice prince. And it's a very nice ball. And when I entered, they trumpeted. And the prince. Oh, the prince. Yes, the prince. Well, he's tall. Is that all? You said, it's charming. They say it's charming. We did nothing but dance. Yes, and it made nice change. No, the prince. Oh, the prince. Yes, the prince. He has charm for a prince, I guess. Yes. I don't mean quite range. And it's all very strange. Are you going to return to the festival tomorrow evening? Perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, to be pursued by a prince. All that pursues me is her own friend. What I wouldn't give to be in your shoes. Will you look over there? An enormous firework, it's a little cottage. I mean, slippers. It looks like a giant beam that flies into the sky. It's pure as gold. I must get home. Wait, I need your shoes. Wait, come back here.
One midnight gone! No snow.
The masterpiece you most wish for, and not to be touched.
The harder you get, the better to have. Agreed? Agreed.
Never another ball or pink. Or open your mouth.
The difference between a cow and a bean is a bean can begin an adventure.
Lots of spoons don't hold much soup. The prettier the flower, the farther from the path.
The closer to the family, the closer to the wine.
One big night gone. Mouth of a wolf at the end of the
A
world.
servant is not just a dog to a prince.
Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor. You may know what you need, but to get what you want, better see that you keep what you have.
What would they go on?
I'm not looking for
I'm
what
hard to get.
What would they go on? What would they go on?
to get what you want, better keep what you have.
Into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods. Out of the woods and home before.
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you're way up high, you look below in the world you've left and the things you know little more than exactly enough to show you just how small you are. You're way up high, you're on your own in a world like none that you've ever known. But the sky is letting you know you're free to do whatever pleases you. Exploring things you never dare, cause you don't care. And suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the a big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest. And she draws you close to a giant breast. You know things now that you never knew before. Not to the sky. Only just when you made a friend and all, you know she's big, but you don't feel small. Someone bigger than her comes along the hall to swallow you for lunch. And your heart's set and your stomach's stone, and you're really scared being all alone. And it's then that you miss all the things you've known in the world you've left, and the little you own, the fun is done. You steal what you can and run, and you scramble down and you feel over the world you don't begin to grow. You saw how your mother had the door. The roof, the house, and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all of the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between. And the back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Good fortune, sir. Look what I have. Here's 5 gold pieces. 5 gold pieces. I would have had more, but my mother made me surrender the rest. She gave me these to do with as I please. Oh my. Where's my she's home with my wife. Let's go. Hey, no, well, but you said I could buy her back. Well, it's just that are you saying you wish more money? Well, more money's always very nice. I will fetch more. But wait, I never said I wish to sell. 5 gold pieces. With this money, I can buy baking supplies for a year. I can buy a new thatched roof. or a new chimney. But could you buy yourself a child? Who are you? When first I appear, I seem delirious, but when explained, I'm nothing serious. Could you buy yourself a child? I'm not sure I know what you mean. Well, how badly do you wish a child? 5 babies, 10, 20. Well, I'm not going to put a price on it. Exactly. Not thought of many things, have you? Hey, now you give me that back. It's not yours. Nor is it Jack's. The money's not what's important here. What's important is that your wish be granted. Get back here now! You. Thought you were going home.
I see the red cape.
Yes, I have the red cape. Only 2 items left to locate.
3.
2. I have the cape and the cap.
You've the cake.
What have you done with the cow?
She ran away. I never reached home. I've been looking for her all night.
I should have known better than to entrust her to you.
She might just have easily run from you.
But she didn't.
But she might have.
But she didn't!
Who cares? The cow is gone. Get it back. Get it back.
We were just gonna do that. But look, in the meantime, I can give you this.
Don't give me that fool. I don't want to touch that. Have you no sense? My sweet little. By tomorrow's midnight, deliver the items, or you wish you never thought to have a child.
Whoa! Oh! I don't like that woman.
I'm sorry I lost the cow.
Yes. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have yelled. No, please, just go back to the village. And we'll make things right again. And then we can just go about our life. No more hunting around the woods for strange objects. No more witches! Or dim-witted little boys or hungry little girls. Go.
Good brother, there you are. Father and I had wondered where you'd gone.
I've been looking for her all night. Her, the beautiful one I danced the evening with.
Well now, where did she go?
Disappeared, like the fine morning mist.
She was lovely.
So lovely.
I'm not certain of that, I must confess. I too have found a lovely maiden. She lives here in the woods.
The woods?
Yes, atop a tall tower that has no door or stairs.
Where?
2 leagues from here, due east, just beyond the mossy knoll.
And how do you manage a visit?
I stand beneath the tower and I say, Rapunzel! Rapunzel, let down your hair to me, and she lowered the longest, most beautiful head of hair. Yellow as corn, which I climbed to her.
Why, Rapunzel! What kind of a name is that? I've never heard of such a thing. Surely you jest.
I speak the truth, and don't call me Shirley. She is as true as your maid, a maid running from a prince. None would run from us.
Yet one has. Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why did she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
High in her tower she sits by the hour, maintaining her head. Life becoming and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you if there only were doors. Agony of the tortures they teach. What's as intriguing or half so fatiguing as what's out of reach?
Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome and heir to a throne?
You are everything maidens could wish for.
Then why no?
Do mad. You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her agony, misery, oh, it's different for each. Always 10 steps behind, always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
He's more handsome than the others. No, just the hair. Excuse me, young woman. Have you encountered a boy with carrot-top hair and a sunny, though occasionally vague disposition answering to the name of Jack? Not the one partial to a white cow. He's the one. Have you seen the cow? No. And I don't ever care to again. Children can be very queer about their animals. You be careful with your children. Yes, well, I don't have any children. That's okay, too. Yes, well, I've not seen your son today. Oh, I hope he didn't go up that beanstalk again. Quit while you're ahead, I say. Jack! Jack!
Looking for your cow? Wherever did you find her? Hello?
What are you doing?
I'm here to make amends.
I want you to stay out of this old man.
I only want to see your wish be honored.
You've caused enough trouble. Keep out of my path. Now, if that's the mossy knoll, then this must be the tower. I certainly hope there are no witches to be encountered here. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair for me. Is that you, my prince? Oh my, excuse me for this. You do take plenty of pills, don't you? It's these slippers. They aren't suited for these surroundings. Actually, they aren't suited for dancing either. I'd say these slippers were as pure as gold. Yes, they are all I push for beauty, what I wouldn't give for just fun. What is it likely to do much good? Now about the ball. Was it just as wonderful as last evening? Oh, it's still a nice ball. Yes, and they have far too much food. You know the prince. Oh, the prince. Yes, the prince. If he knew who I really was. Oh. Who? I'm afraid I've run through. Oh. How? Now I'm being pursued. Yes, and I'm not in the mood. He must really have taken a liking to you. I Where did he go? Who? The prince, of course. That direction, but we'll never reach them. We would have if that bungle with the cow hadn't molested us. Cow?
Please, let me just compare this corn. You! I thought you were coming home.
You cow.
Yes, I'm the cow. That only means we have 2 of the 4.
3.
2!
3 compared to your corn.
Where did you find it?
I pulled it from a maiden in the tower.
3!
And I almost had the 4th, but she got away.
That's okay. We've 1 entire day left. Surely we can locate the slipper by day.
We? You mean you'll allow me to stay?
Well, perhaps it will take the 2 of us to get this child after all.
You're daring, you're different in the woods. More sure, more staring, you're getting us through the woods. If you could see, you're not the man who's head and much more open-hearted than I knew you to be.
Takes 2. I thought 1 was enough. It's not true. Takes 2 of us to keep through. When the journey was rough, it took you. It took 2 of us. It takes care. It takes patience and fear and despair to change. Though you swear to change, you can tell you do. It takes 2.
You've changed, you're thriving, there's something about the woods. Not just surviving, you're blossoming in the woods. And all I fear, we'd stay the same forever. And then, oh dear, your passion is charming.
Once you've begun, it takes 2 of us, it's no fun. But what needs to be done, you can do. When there's 2 of you, if I dare, because I'm becoming aware of some care, of each accepting our share of what's there. We change, we're strangers. I meet you in the woods. Who wants what dangers? I never get past the woods. And once we're past, let's hope the change is beyond wishes and slippers and boots. Just the 2 of us beyond thought. Safe at home with our beautiful bride. Just a few of us you ain't trust. It's just a bit more and we're done. We want 4, we had none, we got 3. We need 1. It takes 2.
The owners and my
Hen.
Look at this hen played in my head.
A golden egg. I've never seen a golden egg before.
You see, I promised you more than the 5 gold pieces I gave you, sir.
5 gold pieces.
Now I'm taking my cow.
But wait, I never said I was to sell.
5 gold pieces.
Those 5 gold pieces.
You took the 5 gold pieces.
I didn't take. You gave.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I have 5 gold pieces.
There is this old man running through the woods.
Milky White is dead.
2
Buried the dead Milky White.
You're gonna have to go into town and search for another cow.
And what do you propose I use to purchase this cow?
Here. Tell him it's Matt.
No person with a brain the size larger than his speed is going to exchange a cow for a bee.
Then steal it!
Steal it. Just 2 days ago you were accusing me of exercising deceit in securing the cow.
Then don't steal it. Resign yourself to a childless life.
I feel it best that you go for the cow, seeing as I've met a maid in these previous eves with golden slippers, and I feel I may succeed in obtaining one of her shoes.
Fine. Fine. Fine!
What were you not to do? Children must be young and learn. Why could you not obey? Children should listen. What have I been to you? What would you have me be? Handsome like a prince. But I am old, I am ugly, I am arrogant. You are ashamed of me. You are ashamed. You don't understand. It was lonely to have that power. I was not company enough. I am no longer a child. I wish to see the world. Don't you know what's out there in the world? Someone has to shield you from the world. Stay with me. Princes wait there in the world in shoes. Princes, yes, but wolves and humans too. Stay at home. I am home. Well, there could love you more than I.
admiring it.
Oh, my granny made it for me from a wolf that attacked them. I got to skin the animal. Best of all, she gave me this beautiful nut for protection.
Oh, yeah? Well, look what I have. A hen that lays golden eggs.
I don't believe that egg came from that hen. Where'd you get the egg?
I stole this from the kingdom of the giants, up there. And if you think this is neat, you should see the golden harp the giant has. It plays the most beautiful music without you even having to touch it.
Oh, of course it does. Why don't you go up to the kingdom right now and bring it down and show me?
I could.
You could not.
I could too.
You could not, Mr. Liar!
I am not a liar. I'll get that harp. You'll see.
Having cast out Rapunzel to a remote desert, the witch returned to the tower to take her prince by surprise. When he left from the tower... pierced his eyes and blinded him. As for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the festival.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares. Knowing this, I might run from him. He spread pitch on the stairs. I was caught unaware, and I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock while you're standing here stuck to the steps of the palace. You think, what do you want? You think, make a decision. Wanna stay and be caught? You think, well, it's a hush. Be his response. But then what if he knew who you were when you know that you're not who you think that he was? But then what if you are? What if the prince put in vision? Although how can you know who you are till you know what you want but you don't? So then which do you pick? Say out of sight and yourself for everything's wrong. Or everything's right and you know that you'll never belong. And whichever you pick, do it quick, cause you're starting to stick the steps of the palace. It's your perfect decision. The choice isn't easy to make. To arrive at a flawless like in the rough, but you're there, that was scary. And it's fun to deceive and you know you can leave. Have to be worried. There's a lot of fencing which you saw when you left. You're still getting stuck in the stuff on the steps. But run along home and a boyhood volition. Even though they knew camp would be better off there. There's nothing to choose, so there's nothing to lose. So you ride up your shoes. Which is not to decide. You'll just leave a clue. For example, a shoe. And then see what you do. Now see it's not you who is stuck with the shoe. In a suit. In the goo. And you've learned something too. Something you never knew. On the steps of the palace. Get away from me, please, just hear me out. You have nothing to discuss. You attacked me before. I did not attack you. I attacked I need it. Here. Take this magic bean in exchange for it. Magic bean? Nonsense. Oh, don't do that. I've already given up one shoe singing. I see you can't bear to give up another. Oh, please. I need that shoe to have a child. That makes no sense. Well, does it make sense that you're running from a prince?
Stop!
Here, take my shoes. You'll run faster.
Who was that woman?
I do not know, sir.
Lying will cost you your life.
But I've done nothing.
I'm the cow! We all four! I will give this to the prince, and we will search the kingdom tomorrow for the maiden that fits this slipper.
But it's mine. I don't care if it costs me my life.
Give her the slipper, and all will come to us. What was that noise? Sir, it was just a bolt of lightning in a far-off kingdom. How dare you go off and search without me? My apologies, sir. I thought that... Enough of what you thought. I employed a ruse, and had the entire staircase smeared with pitch, and there, where she ran down, remained the maiden's slipper. Really? I thought so. It did create quite a mess when the other guests left, though. And I have succeeded in obtaining the other slipper. Give her the slipper, and all will come to a happy end. Who are you, old man? When first I... Shut up! Do as he says. He's obviously a spirit of some sort, and we only need one. Yes, sir.
There's a dead giant in my backyard. I heard Jack coming down the beanstalk calling for his axe, and when he reached the bottom, he took it and began hacking down the stalk. Suddenly, with a crash, the beanstalk fell. But there was no Jack. For all that I know, he's been crushed by the ocean.
Worrying will do you no good. If he's safe, then he's safe. And if he's been crushed, well, there's nothing any of us can do about it now, is there? We must be off. I need my rest before tomorrow's searches to commence.
Doesn't anyone care? A giant has fallen from the sky. The third midnight is near. You've all the objects? Yes.
Yes.
That cow doesn't look as white as milk to me. Oh, she is. She is. This cow has been covered with flour.
Well, you see, we did have the cow as white as milk. Honestly, we did.
Then where is she?
She's dead. We thought you'd prefer this nice live cow.
Of course I prefer a live cow. So bring me the dead one and I'll bring it back to life.
You can do that.
Now! Oh, there you are! I've been worried sick.
Mother, look. The most beautiful harp.
You've stolen too much. You could have been killed coming down that
He's too
stuff.
heavy!
What's going on?
Milky white! Now I have two friends. A harp and a cow.
Why? Feed the objects to the cow.
What?
You heard me. Feed them to the cow.
son.
Yes, meet your father.
Please, not now. Father, could that be you? But I thought you died in a baking accident. I didn't want to run away from you anymore.
It's working. She's milking.
But I don't understand. Not now, it's the top. Father! Father, no! Son, all is repaired. He's dead!
And so the mysterious man died, having helped end the curse on his house. For the baker, there would be no reunion with his father, and he and his wife, bewildered, returned home. The witch, who had been punished with age and ugliness the night her beans had been stolen in the lightning flash, was now returned to her former state of youth and beauty. And as for Milky White, after suffering from a night of severe indigestion, he was reunited with the now wealthy Jack. As for the prince, he began his search for the foot to fit the golden slipper. When the prince reached Cinderella's house, Cinderella's stepmother took the slipper into Florinda's room.
Pebbles my toes, darling, I know what'll we do. Have to go, but when you're in brine, you can sit or ride. You'll never need to.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain and was helped onto the back of the horse by the prince, riding off to become his bride.
Look at the blood within her shoe. This one is not the bride, that's true. Search for the foot that fits.
Returned the false bride and asked the other sister to try on the slipper.
Why won't it fit? Darling, be still. Cut off a bit of the heel and the twill, and when you're his wife, you'll socialize. You'll never need to move.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain, but as she was helped onto the back of the horse by the prince, he noticed blood trickling from the slipper.
Have you no other daughters?
To which the woman replied,
No! Well, only a little stunted kitchen wife, which pins the late wife left behind, but she was much too dirty. She could not show herself.
I insist.
and when Cinderella presented herself and tried on the blood-soaked slipper, it fit like a glove.
This is the true bride.
Oh, I've always wanted a son.
And much to the dismay of the stepmother and her daughters, the prince took Cinderella on his horse, riding off to make her his bride.
But wrong within the shoe. This is the proper bride for you. Fit to attend the prince. Mother? This is who I truly am. Come with me, child. We can be happy as we once were.
She will not go with
Let
you.
her speak for herself. You are the only family I know. Come with me, please.
You leave me no choice. As is often the way in these tales, in exchange for her youth and beauty, the witch lost her power over others. Lorinda and Lucinda attended, hoping to win favor with Cinderella and share in her good fortune. But as the sisters stood by the blessed couple, pigeons swooped down on them, pecked out their eyes, and...
Thank you for the slipper. I never thought I'd read a friend.
I didn't think I'd find perfection.
I never thought I could be so happy.
And so it came to pass that all that was wrong was now right. The kingdom was filled with joy, and those who deserved to were certain to live a long and happy life. Ever after.
Ever after.
Studio, all is mended, and it's not just for today, but tomorrow, and it's ended. Ever after. Ever after. All the curses have been ended, the reverses wiped away, all the tenderness and laughter for forever. Danger, confusion, and the path would often swerve. same far-off kingdom.
More than anything, more than life,
Give the young princess
more than footmen.
wish the lad Jack.
No, I miss.
I wish
And the baker with his
for
family.
summer. I wish to sponsor a festival.
More than life, I miss.
Let's have a summer festival.
More than riches.
And a ball.
I miss the kingdom up in the sky. More than anything.
I wish we had more room.
Another room.
Despite some minor problems, they were all quite content.
I never thought I'd get a friend.
I never thought I'd find perfection.
I didn't think I could be so
Happy.
not some happy moments. I didn't think we'd be this rich.
Not conceivable.
I never thought we'd have a baby. I could be so happy. Happy now, happy then, happy ever after. We're so happy, we're so happy. Just as long as you stay happy, we'll stay happy.
Just one road
Hearts of pencil,
with my cow.
little turtles.
Darling, I must come now.
We should really celebrate.
Where's the cheesecloth?
Wishes may bring problems such that you regret them. Better laugh those and to never get them. I'm supposed to be a perfect one. I'm going to be a perfect one. I'm going to be that he is so happy. I never thought I'd love my life. I would settle for another. Since we come a one, since we spend our lives together, and fortune smile, I'm so happy. If only the cottage were a little larger.
I will expand our quarters in due time.
Why expand when we can simply move to another cottage?
We will not move. This cottage is my father's. Now shall be my son's.
You would raise your child alongside a witch?
Why does he always cry when I hold him?
The baby's crying is fine if he can hold his head and for some frazzle.
He wants his mother.
I cannot take care of him all of the time.
I will take care of him when he's old.
We had to go through thick and thin. I never thought I'd be so much I hadn't been. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness.
Oh, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
And the baby.
Yes, I'm fine.
You. Have you done this to my house?
Always thinking of yourself. Look at my garden.
What other garden? Oh!
Destroy.
What has happened?
I was thrown to the ground. I saw nothing.
What could do such a thing?
An earthquake.
No earthquake. My garden has been trampled. Those are footprints.
Who could do such a thing?
Anything that leaves a footprint that large is no fool.
Do you think it was a bear?
A bear? Bears are sweet. Besides, you ever see a bear with 40-foot feet?
A dragon.
No scorch marks. Usually they're linked.
Manicore.
Imaginary.
Extinct.
Giant.
Possible. Very, very possible.
Giant.
Maybe we should tell someone.
Who are you going to tell?
Why, the royal family, of course.
The royal family? I wouldn't count on them to sniff out a rat. With a giant, we'll all have to go to battle. A giant's the worst. A giant has a brain. Hard to outwit a giant. A giant's just like us, only bigger. Much, much bigger. So big that we are just a spindle bug beneath its foot. Crunch.
We are moving.
And so the baker prepared to travel to the castle, but not before stopping in on Jack and his mother.
Look, Milky White, it's the butcher. Wait, the baker.
What can we do for you, sir?
I'm here to investigate a disturbance brought upon my house.
Jack has been home with me all day.
The baker went on to explain to Jack's mother that he feared there was a giant in the land.
I can recognize the giant's footsteps. I can go with you to your house.
No such thing!
But ma'am, any help would be really...
I'm sorry, but you'll get none from us. No one cared when there was a dead giant in my backyard. I don't remember you volunteering to come to our aid.
A dead giant in your backyard is one thing. A crushed house is quite another.
Look, young man, I wouldn't worry. Giants never strike the same house twice.
We're going to take the news to the castle nonetheless.
When the baker reached the castle, it was the princess who greeted his news. The story unfolds.
Excuse me, madam, this small man wishes to see you.
Princess, I'm here to report the appearance of a giant in the land.
Oh, what if you see a giant?
Oh, well, I didn't exactly see
Then
it.
how do you know there's a giant in the land?
Because my house was crushed, and there are these footprints.
That could have been caused by any number of things. I will show you to the door.
No, wait.
Not long ago, another giant visited our land, descended from a beanstalk.
Yes, I remember.
That giant was slain. Now come along.
But wait, please. Princess, I have a child. Princess, my child was very difficult to come by. His safety is of great importance to me.
Are we entirely through now?
Yes.
I will take this news up as soon as with the prince as soon as you return.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going off to market, Jack.
Goodbye, Mother.
Now I want you to stay inside.
But I haven't been outside all day.
Jack, listen to me. I don't want you out when there might be a giant on the loose.
But I know how to kill a giant.
Please, we've had our fill of giants.
But if I can help it some way...
Enough! Promise me you won't leave your surroundings.
But Mother, I'm a man now.
You're still a little boy in your mother's eyes. I want you to promise me. Promise!
I promise.
What happened to your house? We had a baking accident.
A baby.
No use frightening the young thing.
You can't frighten her.
Well, I guess Granny will have to do without the bread and sweets. Besides, I have a lot to carry. Why such a load? Oh, I'm moving into Granny's. You see, my mother and I, we had an accident too. I came home to find our house collapse. It left a big wind blew it in. I couldn't find my mother anywhere. Oh no. So I salvaged what I could and now I'm off. Oh, good friend. What news have you? What does Mother say? Oh, what kind of trouble? I can't investigate. A prisoner is not supposed to go into the woods unless bushes. Oh, good idea. Oh, good to see what's wrong. Bye. We'll all take you to Granny.
What?
We're not about to let her go alone.
All right, then I'll take you to Granny.
But I don't need anyone to take me. I've gone many times before.
Yes, but never when such winds were blowing.
That's right. We'll all take you to Granny.
I will take her. You stay here with the baby.
I'm not about to stay here with the baby when such winds might return to our house too.
I know Mother made me promise, but I'm going to find that giant anyway.
The woods, the weather's clear, we've been before. To steal the slowly the wind.
To find the future.
To steal the wind.
Find.
To fix your mind so long.
To battle.
To see what the trouble is.
Rapunzel, what are you doing here? What's the matter? Oh, nothing. You just locked me in a tower without company for 14 years, then blinded my prince and banished me to a desert where I had little to eat and again no company, and then for friends! Because of the way you have treated me, I will never be happy. I was just trying to be a good mother. Rapunzel, wait! There's a giant running about.
Good brother, what a surprise. Brother, how good to see you. What brings you into the woods today? I'm investigating news of a giant. You investigating news of a giant? Father would not even do that. That is business for your steward, or less. What brings you into the woods? My Rapunzel has run off. Run off? She's a changed woman. She's been subject to hysterical fits of crying, moods that no soul can predict. I know not what to do. What a pity. And Cinderella? She remains well. Does she? Now, brother, do tell me what you're really doing here. High in a tower like yours was higher, beauteously. All round the tower, and thick as a briar, 100 feet deep. Agony, no frustration more keen. When the one thing you want is a thing that you've not even seen. I found a casket entirely of glass. No, it's unbreakable. Inside no tasket made to last, just as unwakeable. What unmistakable agony is the way always was. She had skin white as snow. Did you learn her name? No, there's a dwarf standing guard. Agony, but separate must we. Always and almost to anything, almost or something asleep. If it's we're not what a thing, it's nothing, it's no trick. Is it thick, it's the thickest, the quickest, just pick it up fun with the stickest. But even one prick is my thing about blood, well it's sick, it's no sicker than your thing with four dwarfs. Dwarfs are very upsetting. Not forgetting the tests unachievable, mountains unscalable, if it's conceivable, but unavailable. Agony misery, well not to know what you miss. Where they lie there for years, and you cry on their fears, what unbearable bliss. Agony that can cut like a knife. Ah, well, back to my wife. Rapunzel. I must be off. Godspeed. Godspeed. Are you certain this is the right direction?
We went down the down, but perhaps we forgot the way. The path is straight.
Path was straight. Now there is no path.
Where's the stream? Where's the lily pond? Where's Granny? Calm down. Maybe we should turn back. No!
No. We'll just have to find Granny's without path.
Mother warned me
make policy, I just carry it out.
And I warned you, you can't count on the royal family to solve your problems.
I think it's best we go back to the village.
I wouldn't be in such a rush if I were you. Guess which path the giant took to the castle.
What do you mean?
All that's left of my garden is a sack of beans. And there's not much left of your house either.
But I heard the giants never strike the same house twice.
There!
The giant's a woman!
And besides,
Where's the lad who killed my husband?
there is no lad here.
We haven't seen him!
I want the lad who climbed the beanstalk! We'll get him for you right away! Don't move! It was you who destroyed my house! Not a great wig! It's because of you I had no mother! And who destroyed my house? That boy asked for shelter. Then he stole our gold, our head, and our heart. And then he killed my husband! I must avenge the wrongdoing. We are not responsible for him. You're wasting your breath.
She's right. You can't reason with a dumb giant.
Not all giants are dumb. Give me the boy. We told you he's not here.
The girl is telling the truth.
I know he's there, and I'm going to wait right here until he's delivered to me.
The giant, who was nearsighted and had lost her glasses, remained convinced that she had found the lad. There was no consensus among them as to what course of action to take.
Put a spell on her. I no longer have my powers. If I did, do you think I'd be standing here with all of you? Now, we'll have to give her someone.
Who?
The steward! It's in his line of duty to sacrifice his life.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not sacrificing my life for anyone.
I'm waiting!
You must understand, these were not people familiar with making choices. Their past experiences in the woods had in no way prepared them to deal with a force this great.
Excuse me! But would you like a blind girl instead? How dare you! Put them out of their misery! We're not that miserable!
What are you talking about?
She doesn't want a woman. Fine. Fine. Then what do you suggest we do? I'm still waiting!
It is interesting to examine the moral issue in question here. The finality of stories such as these dictates... What? No, sorry, I tell the story. I'm not part of it.
That's right, not one of us.
You're always on the outside. But you must understand, that's my role. There must always be someone on the outside.
You're going to be on the inside now.
You're making a big mistake.
Nonsense.
You need an objective observer to pass the story along.
Some of us don't like the way you've been telling it.
If you drag me into this mess now, you'll be lost. You'll never know how your story ends.
Wait, now he's right. He's the only one who knows how the story ends.
Do you think this will be fun when you have to tell it to yourselves? Think of your baby.
Stop! He's right, let him go. Put that away.
There. That's better. You really don't want to live in a world of chaos, do you? There must always...
Here's the lad! Please, this is not the lad!
Please don't drop him! Please! Why did you push him into her arms?
You wanted to get rid of him, too. We might have thought of something else. If it was up to you, a decision would never be made. Well, now that he's gone, we'll never know what happens next. We'll manage. Must I search among you for the lad? No! Jack is just a boy! We had no food, and he sold his beloved cow in exchange for magic beans. If anyone is to be punished, it's the man who made that exchange. That's right! Nonsense. It was your responsibility. Now I must punish him for his wrong. We suffer too. Do you think it was a picnic disposing of your husband's remains? You're getting me angry. What about our anger? What about our hurt? Who has been flouncing through our kingdom?
Be what?
I'll find my son and you'll never find him.
Please don't anger the giant.
You'll never, never find him.
I'm warning you!
And if you don't go back this instant, we'll get you for all that you've done. We'll...
Where is your son? Is that him?
No, this is not your boy. Rapunzel, stay here.
The boy is hiding in the steeple tower.
That's true. Yes!
If he's not, I will return and find you!
Rapunzel.
Oh.
Rapunzel, my love, wait.
Wait, Rapunzel.
No.
Rapunzel, wait.
No, don't step on the girl. She's in poor condition.
Wake up. Don't let them get ya.
Oh, we won't.
Please, as I stand here at death's door, don't let him be hurt.
I'll do my best.
Promise. Promise.
All right, then, I promise.
No, you come away from there. You killed her!
I was thinking of the greater good. That's my job.
This is the world I meant. Wouldn't you listen? Wouldn't you stay content? Safe behind walls as I could not. No matter what you say, children won't listen. No matter what you know, children refuse to learn. God never moves away, still they won't listen. Children can only grow from something you own to something you Life was so steady and now this. When are things going to return to normal?
We must be off if we're to arrive by nightfall. Where are you going?
We're off to a hidden kingdom. We can't take everybody.
Fools, there's nowhere to hide.
Besides, don't you know you'll never get there? We're gonna have to stay here and fight this thing together.
Some people are cut out to battle giants and others are not. I don't have the Constitution. And as long as I can be of no help, I'm going to hide. I'm sure that everything will turn all right in the end.
Not always.
I hope that giant steps on them all. You shouldn't say that. You're thinking the same thing. This is terrible. We just saw 3 people die. Why are you so squeamish? How many wolves have you carved up? A wolf mother. That's a wolf's mother. Stop it! I suggest we find that boy and give her what she wants. If we give her the boy, she'll kill him too. If we don't, she'll kill half the kingdom. One step at a time. Maybe he apologizes. Makes amends.
Yes. Yes, he'll return the stolen goods.
Yes, he's a good boy at heart. She'll see that.
You people are so blind. It's because of that boy that there's a giant in our land. Now, while you continue talking about this problem, I'll find the lad and I'll serve him to the giant for lunch.
Are we going to let her give the boy to the giant?
No. No, I'm gonna have to find him first.
I'll go too.
No, you stay here with the baby.
We'll fan out. You'll increase our chances of finding him.
And what if one of us gets lost?
We'll count our steps. Come right here. No. You stay here with the baby. I don't want you roaming about the woods by yourself.
You would leave our child with her.
The baby's asleep. He'll be fine with the girl.
What if the giant will return here?
But the giant will not harm them. I know.
How do you know?
I know.
But what if this
But
whole
what
thing?
if? What if? But only the giant would stop your arguing. 100 paces. Go. hello, sir.
Hello?
You must be here to slay the giant.
Yes?
Have you come upon the giant yet?
No.
I have.
You have?
Yes.
And why are you alone in the woods?
Well, my husband and I were, well, it's a long story.
And he would let you roam alone in the woods?
No. Actually, it was my choice.
Your choice?
Yes.
How brave.
Right.
Anything can happen in the woods. May I kiss you? Any moment we could be crushed. Don't feel crushed.
This is ridiculous. What am I doing here? I'm in the wrong story. Wait a moment, please. We can't do this. You have a princess.
Well, yes, I do.
And I have a baker.
Of course, you're right. How foolish. Foolishness can happen in the woods once again, please. Let your hesitations be hushed. Any moment, big or small, is a moment after all. Seize a moment, skies may fall any moment.
But this is not right.
Right or wrong, don't matter in the woods. Only feelings, let us leave the moment unflushed. Life is often so unpleasant. You must know that as a peasant, best to leave the moment present, as a present full of moments.
One, 2, 3. Hello, ma'am. Oh, may I be of some service?
The tree has fallen. Mother's grave destroyed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My wishes have just been crushed.
Don't say that. Please.
It's true. You wouldn't understand.
Well, you can't stay here. There's a giant on the loose.
I'm certain the prince will see to it that the giant is rid from our land.
Well, there's been no sign of the prince. No doubt he's off seducing some young maiden.
What?
Well, I understand that's what princes do.
Not all princes.
You know, you look just like the princess, only dirty. Oh, you are the princess! I apologize. I didn't mean anything by it.
Oh,
I just meant that you were dirty.
Get up. Not a princess here.
Well, what are you to do?
I must be on my way back to the castle.
Oh, I suppose you haven't heard. We encountered the steward and the royal family in the woods. The castle has been set upon by a giant.
And the prince?
He was not with them. But you shall come with me. You shall be safe in our company.
Was that me? Was that
without screaming, without breaking, without the wood. It's not deceiving what is about the wood. Back to life, back to death, back to child, back to husband, no one says no good. There are vows, there are ties, there are needs, there are standards, there are shouldn'ts and shoulds. Why not both instead? There's the answer if you're clever. Have a child for warmth and a bigger footprint and a prince or whatever. Never stick these woods. Take it back, find the boy, join the group, stop the jogging to get out of his hood. Was that him? Yes it was. Was that me? No it wasn't. Just a trick with some wood. Just a moment. One peculiar passing moment. Must it all be I had for what I displayed on that? It's always, if it never ends. That's what words are for those moments in the woods. Oh, it's like we're made of moments. Even now and then I'll die, but it's like we're only moments. Then you'd never know you had one. First a witch, then a child, then a moment you can't live in the woods. And forget what you wish, only just for a moment. These are dangerous woods. Let the moment go. Don't forget it for a moment, go. Just remembering you had that when you're back makes me worthy more than it did before. Now I understand, and it's time to leave the woods. Oh my goodness.
Oh, she should have returned by now.
I'm sure she'll return.
No. I'll have to go and search her.
We'll come too.
No, you stay here. I will count 100 paces from that spot. I shall return soon.
Look who I found!
Please don't let her give me to the giant.
Oh, it's not our fault the giant wants you.
You're hurting me. Where did you get this? Where's my wife?
She's dead.
What? I'm sorry, sir. I came upon her. She was under a tree.
He was sobbing over her like she was his own mother.
How awful.
I should have never let her go off in the woods alone. I buried her in a foot tree. I should have insisted that I go with her.
Remorse will get you nowhere.
My wife is dead.
Wake up! People are dying all around you. You're not the only one to suffer a loss. When you're dead, you're dead. Now, it's time to get this boy to the giant before all of us are dead.
Yeah, keep away from him.
This is no time to be soft-hearted. That boy is going to the giant, and I'm taking him.
Yes. It's his fault there's a giant in our midst. It's his fault that my wife is dead.
But it isn't my fault I was given those beans. You persuaded me to trade away my cow for beans, and without those beans there'd have been no song to get up to the giant in the third place.
Wait a minute, Magic. Bean for a cow so full that you had to tell a lie to sell it with you told. Why they worth less beans for the oversold. Tell us who persuaded you to steal that gold.
It's your fault.
No, it's your fault. No.
Yes, it is.
It's not. It's true. Wait a minute, but I only sold the gold to get my cow back from you.
So it's your fault.
Yes, wait a minute. I kept those beans for her house was cursed. She made it for the cow to get like her tree first.
His father's fault is the curse got placed in the place got cursed in the first place. Oh, that's his fault. It was his fault.
Oh, yes it is. It's his.
I guess.
Wait a minute. No, it's not with me. Talk right. That's clear. Then without any need talk, then what's clear is how did the second guy get down here in the third place? Second place.
Yes, how?
Well, who had the other bean? The other bean?
The other bean?
Walking to the other bean. I did this. I did this.
So it's yours.
No, it isn't. I gave it to my wife.
So it's hers.
No, it isn't.
Then it isn't.
Wait a minute. She exchanged that bean to obtain yours too. So the one who knows what happened to the bean
here if you dare me! You would let the heart alone, we wouldn't be in trouble in the first place!
It's the last midnight. It's the last wish. It's the last midnight. Soon will people wish. Told a little lie. Stole a little gold. Broke a little vow. Did you? Had to get your drink, had to get your cow, had to get your wish, doesn't matter how, anyway it doesn't matter now. It's the last midnight, it's the flat, nothing but a last midnight, everybody smashed. Not exactly true. We can always give her the boy. No, of course we really had the blame. Somebody to blame. If that's the thing you enjoy, placing the blame. If that's the ache, give me the blame. Just give me the boy. No. You're so nice. You're not good, you're not bad, you're just nice. I'm not good, I'm not nice, I'm just right. I'm the witch, you're the world. I'm the hitch on what no one believes. I'm the witch, you're a liar that he's like his father, like his son will be true of my father. You'll just do what you do in the last midnight. So goodbye, all. Coming at the last midnight. You see the sky fall. Here you want to beam. Have another beam. Beans are made for making you rich. Plans and they soar. Here you want some more. Listen to the roar giants by the sorrow. Well, you can blame another witch. It's the last midnight. It's the last first. Now before it's past midnight. Leaving you my last curse. Leaving you alone. You can tend the garden, it's yours. Never alone. Everybody down on all fours. Sorry, mother, when lost the beats again. Punish me the way you did then. Give me claws and a hunch. Just away from this bunch. And I do. And I do.
Maybe I shouldn't have stolen from the giant.
Maybe I shouldn't have strayed from the path. Maybe I shouldn't have attended the ball.
Yes. Maybe you shouldn't have. Where are you going? Home.
But you said we had to fight through this together!
Don't you understand? Doesn't matter if we're together or apart. We need your help. My wife is the one who helped. I depended on her for everything.
You would leave your child?
My child would be happier in the arms of the princess.
But wait!
Thought you were dead.
Not completely. Are we ever?
As far as I'm concerned, you are.
Is that the truth?
Because of you that all this happened. And because of you that my wife is dead.
I thoughtlessly strayed into the garden to get your mother a gift. And I took some of those beans for myself. How was I to know? How are we ever to know? And when she died, I ran from my guilt. And now aren't you doing the same thing?
No.
Aren't you running away?
No more questions. Please. No more tests. Comes the day you say what for. Please no more.
We disappoint, we disappear, die, but we don't. What? Disappoint, turn I guess, even though they won't.
No more riddles. No more tests. No more curses you can't undo. Left by fathers you never knew. No more quests. No more feelings. Time to shut the door. Just no more.
Running away, let's do it. Free from the ties that bind. No more despair or burdens to bear out there in the yonder. Running away, don't do it. Where did you have in mind? Have to take care, unless there's a where, you'll only be wandering blind. Just more questions, different times. Where are we to go? Where are we ever to go? Running away, we'll do it. Why sit around beside? Trouble is son, the farther you run, the more you will undefine. For what you have left undone, and for what you've left behind. Disappoint, leave a mess, die if we don't. We disappoint, turn I guess, even though we my father, my son. No more giants waging war. Can't we just pursue our lives with our children and our wives till that happier day arrives? How do you ignore all the witches, all the curses, all the wolves, all the lies, the false hopes, the goodbyes, the reverses, all the wondering what's even worse is still in store. All the children, all the giants, no more.
I knew you wouldn't give up.
He wouldn't leave his baby.
Looked like he was going to.
Give me my son. It's amazing. He usually cries when I hold him.
Now what should we do?
We're gonna have to form a plan.
What?
A plan to bring down the giant.
If there was some way we could surprise her.
She's too tall to surprise. Oh, good friends. I need to help now more than ever. What's up with him? I don't care. What matters now is to find a way to spell the giant. How can you help?
Why?
Oh, you can do that. How can I ever thank you? You can talk to birds. The birds will help.
How?
When the giant returns, they'll capture her eyes and then she'll be blind.
What good will that do?
Well, then you can surprise her and strike her or whatever you do to kill a giant.
She'll get angry.
Yeah, she'll get angry.
She'll bang her mouth.
She'll brush us off.
Wait. Smear the ground with pitch.
What?
We'll lure her to an area smeared with pitch.
Then her shoes will stick and she'll feel smooth.
And I will climb a tree and I will strike her from behind.
Yes, and I will climb the tree as well. It may take 2 mighty blows.
I'm going to kill another giant.
All right, now we gotta calm down. We gotta find some pitch.
Ooh, there's some at Granny.
All right, let's go. Not you. You stay here with the baby. We shan't be long. Come.
Oh, don't cry, little one. I know. You want your mother.
Hello.
The giant's been in that direction.
My darling, I did not recognize you. What are you doing in your own clothes? And with a child? You must go back to the castle at once. There's a giant on the loose.
The giant has been to the castle.
No. Are you all right? My love, why are you being so cold?
Maybe because I'm not your only love. Am I?
I love you. I do. But yes, it's true.
Why, if you love me, would you have strayed?
I thought that if you were mine, I could never wish for more. And part of me is content, and as happy as I've ever been. But there remains a part of me that continually needs more.
I have on occasion wanted more. That does not mean I went in search of it. This is how you give the prince. What kind of king will you be?
I was raised to be charming, not sincere. I didn't ask to be born a king. I'm not perfect. I'm only human.
I think you should go.
Leave? But I do love you.
Consider that I have been lost, a victim of the giant.
Is this what you really wish?
My father's house was a nightmare. Your house was a dream. But now we need something in between. Please go.
I shall always love the maiden who ran away.
And I, the faraway prince.
They're almost finished. You see between those 2 trees? When the giant comes, we're to send her over there.
Good.
I wanted to climb the tree too.
I'm glad you're here to help me. What's wrong?
My granny's gone.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I fear my granny and my mother would be very unhappy with me.
Why?
They said to always make them proud. And here I am about to kill someone.
Not someone. Giant who's been doing harm.
But isn't a giant a person? Aren't we supposed to show forgiveness? Granny would be very unhappy with these circumstances.
Mother cannot guide you. Now you're on your own. Only me beside you. Still you're not alone. No one is alone. Truly no one is alone. Sometimes people leave you.
mother hears I've slain the giant.
Yes, your mother's dead.
Dead? Was she killed by the giant?
No, she was arguing with the giant in your defense, and she was struck a deadly blow by the prince's steward.
Why would he do that?
He was just afraid that she would anger the giant.
Can no one bring her back?
No one.
Then he must pay for this. After we slay the giant, I will slay him.
You will do no such thing.
But what he did was wrong, right?
Right.
Then I am going to kill him.
Then kill him. No, don't kill him.
Mother isn't here now.
He's fighting.
Who knows what she said?
Who can say what's true?
Nothing's quite so clear now.
He's right.
Till you've lost your way.
You decide
But you are not alone. Believe me, no one is alone. Truly, you can touch the finger. Leave us like a word. Something's bound to linger.
You are not alone. Careful, no one knows. People make mistakes. Fathers, people make mistakes. Holding
to their own.
thinking
They're alone. Honor their
like for
mistakes.
their mistakes.
Everybody makes
One another's terrible mistakes.
Riches can be right,
Giants
can be good. Beauty's not what's right, beauty's not what's good. Just remember, someone is on your side, someone else is not. While we're seeing our side, may be forgot. They are not alone. No one is alone. Hard to see the light now.
Just don't let it go.
Things will come on right now. We can make it soon. Someone is on your side. Oh my God, here she comes! Remember, she'll win our plan. Where's the lad? We don't know. Yes, we do. We can't go and hide him any longer. He must pay for his wrong. Quick, tell me where he is. He's over there. You see over there where those birds are clustered? He's in that tree, hiding.
Thank you. Now justice has been served, and I shall leave your kingdom.
Where will I go? I have no one to take care of me. You'll have to take care of yourself now, Jack. It's time.
No, it isn't. I'll take care of you.
You will?
Yes. I will be your mother now.
No, I don't want another mother. I want a friend. And a pet.
Of course, we'll have nowhere to live. So we'll move in with you.
Well, no, my house will be a shambles.
Son.
Yes. Yes, you shall move in with me. And you will come too. You'll have to turn to the castle.
I'll gladly help you with your house. There are times when I actually enjoy cleaning.
How proud my wife would have been of us. And how sad it is that my son shall never know it. Maybe I just wasn't meant to have children.
Don't say that of course you're meant to have children.
But how will I go about being a father with no one to mother my child?
Just calm the child.
Just calm the child.
Look, tell him the story of how it all happened to be father and brother. You'll know what to do.
Alone.
Open the lights
Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lived a young maiden, a sad young lad, a childless baby. His home.
Careful the things you say, children will listen. Careful the things you do, children will see. Children may not
see a glimpse.
Let's go.
your wife there.